and cooking. We'll be right back.
I don't know why the host of the show ain't came over here and said nothing, y'all. The host is supposed to be Go Billy. He ain't said nothing since forever. I'm recording this show. I'm gonna speak in his behalf. So, yeah, we still cooking. We still cooking, alright?
I would just hug her and tell her it's all right. Now it's my band. Once the band got to going good, it became my band.
Yeah, it did. That's what comes in. We gonna talk about all that. We talking about all that today. We talking about, we getting all that off our today. Y'all go talk, y'all. We getting all that too, baby. Oh, look at the chips kebab. I already rolled them over. Oh, you did? Oh my God, look at the kebab. Look at the kebab. This what kings should do, get together and buy food, you know what I'm saying? Look at the kebab. Ain't nothing wrong with kings getting together and buying food. Buy that shit, man, I'm gonna be home with that kebab. Let me give me this one.
I'm telling y'all, I'm eating some of them shrimp. I'm supposed to be vegan, but I'm gonna break that today. I'm eating some of them shrimp.
Good job. Good job. I did not know that dudes that crank cook. This is really amazing. This is a really beautiful instance. I mean, this is the instance getting together as brothers because we have so much history. Several guys in the room, we played together with several different bands. We all bounced out, did different projects. And just knowing that I got a call today while I'm working, and he said, B, can you come through and hang out with us? I'm really honored. Thank you for that.
Yeah. We got the potatoes boiling. I don't know why we boiling potatoes. I thought you baked potatoes, but we boiling it. Why are we boiling potatoes?
Yeah, hold on.
Why are we boiling potatoes?
Because we're going to make some potatoes with it.
You making potato veggies?
We're going to be eating everything. Just like rich people eat, you know, you be like, y'all just got some chicken, that's it, man. I can't believe the stuff I'm hearing this dude say, y'all. Okay, you ready? You ready? I'm going open because I got my. We need to go. Where we going with the steak? I need something to clean that off. I know. I need something to wash it off.
Salt and pepper is to show you fast. The bone is to show you your longevity as you're getting.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be out with cooking and cranking. Go ahead, wipe that off. It's non-stick. Non-stick.
Then you try to be flat, come out with non-stick. Then you get it on non-stick. So I knew you gonna burn some stuff up for you.
Hey, I think your dog need a haircut, man. Her eyes are covered up.
I know.
She can't see. His dog can't see, y'all. She can't see nothing. Her head too long.
Don't put it too hot. Steaks are very big. We also can take something out that pan. Do it with one in the pan.
Blap two on at a time.
Put two on at a time.
Great pan.
He's got a gospel rap.
All of us is doing. All of us
There you go. Real attack, ladies and gentlemen. Real attack. Put my fan back on the opposite side. Now, we about to go in. We about to go in big stuff. Let me go. Should have turned that fan. Cooking and cranking. We about to go in, ladies and gentlemen, with the big dogs. Here we go. Gotta grease that pan first so it won't stick. So if you leave stuff where I can see it, I got it. You got it. I gotta put the butter on.
He putting olive oil on that.
Yeah, what is this? Can I use some of this?
That's soy sauce.
That's.
And when he represented himself
Okay,
that
I'm
way,
ready to
I had to pull him out.
But we crack the cooking
Inside, I
now.
said, look, let me explain something to you, brother. This is my thing.
How many views you got?
I'll introduce you myself to you. I'm kidding. Okay?
I only got 2 people right now, but
Only two?
only 2.
Oh,
Everybody I know.
you know what? Everyone matters. Every single one matters.
Yeah.
Something they gotta spread the word.
Yeah, y'all gotta spread the word. Crack the cook. You know they catch it when they catch it.
We live. Cooking and cranking live.
Marlboro, y'all.
Yeah.
There's a cook on. Be like having oil spray.
Where that olive oil?
So he doing something good. That's enough. That's enough. So you that catches streets down there?
Yeah.
See, I ain't got that type of stuff.
Let it get real hot first. Let it get real hot. Let it get hella hot. Look at that thick ass. You hear him? I want the sizzle when you put it on there. Is it high? I want to be. There you go.
That's what happened. That's what I
2 at a time.
And they don't understand.
Goddamn fucking $40 people in steaks and stuff like that. Leave them 2 on. Look at them bitches up them up. Let them cook.
That's beautiful. You red meat level. It's real beautiful. You red meat level.
We can hear the sizzle. And that ain't sizzling. Not bacon. This ain't your mama's steak.
That's what you call.
Maybe it is your mama's steak.
That's what you call cooking and eating. Look at that shit. Thick. Look at it. It's thick. Thick. That's what I'm called. I got everybody cooking today. They helping, which is helping me out. Smitty doing a good job. We're going to get to some interviews later on through the show, y'all. We'll be right back at you. Cooks that crank. Peace.
The band, the sound.
We ain't taking no commercial break.
I know we know that's just a bit.
We ain't taking no commercial break.
That's it. Because this is the birthday / Father's Day celebration.
You gonna get some of these
Trying to
steaks?
Say that again.
when I want to originate as a go-go.
No, what about the Lord part?
In the 80s, I wound up going to prison. And when I stepped off the bus down in Lawton at 18 years old, I saw the yellow tape with a guy with a meat cleaver in his head. And I said, Lord, what have I done to myself to get me in this position? And from that point on, my mission was to get myself out of that position. And by whatever means necessary. And I lost my shot, you know, as far as the music world go, because when I came home after doing, 9 years, it wasn't the same. So now, I'm at a place where 40 years later, I'm recapturing my career in music. And the only reason that is because somebody poked the bear and woke me up, and I'm back. I would have been on Kenny and the legendary Boom. Be on the lookout for it, man.
Got my steak, man. Gotta season your salad. Season your salad. Bacon bits coming up. Bacon bits. Gotta have bacon bits for your salad. Make sure you got bacon bits.
That's because they just come in.
And you take it to them. And you gotta have your cheese. Your cheese. You gotta have your cheese. You gotta have your cheese. Open the cheese up.
I spotted it. I'm like, this need to be on the meat. What are you doing? I'll eat the pork. Swag got the bug head. It's hot for me to stay away from damn bacon. Bacon and eggs on the week.
Then you gotta have your cheese.
I'm taking this on top. I brought it in.
There you go. You get it together. You gotta clean up the plate. Cover that.
No, I want you to know that
This for you, right?
every time I go up to the bank,
What they're doing before, you gotta keep your
but everybody
food
needs to go
covered.
up to the bank.
Cover
Good enough because
cover
I
that.
have to keep a strong hold on the bank.
Give me foods up on, see?
Then we'll present it all at the end.
It's perfectly fine. You ain't paying nothing. I'm paying for the
Cover that, make sure no flies get on you. Alright,
I'll be right back with y'all. I had to take a quick break. Go make some moves.
Take your break, ain't going nowhere.
Thanks for cooking. To make it move, you know.
Exactly.
But when we're around here cooking this crank, this next up.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Brother
Brother.
Kenny, I don't know his last name. I've seen him around. I think I know him from something, I'm not sure. Could you tell us a little bit about you? When did you go started to inspire your life?
Well, initially, my name is Kenny McGee, man. Performer, singer, actor. Right from the DMV, born in Tennessee. Somehow I made it to the DMV. I grew up, man, on Knife and T, Northwest, right up the street from the Howard Theater. And as a kid, we would go and we would watch these performers, James Brown, the Spinners.
That's the old house, right?
Yeah, the old house.
That's the old house.
Yeah, come on, man, I'm 63 years old.
I didn't say no much age. You did that.
Yeah, it's not about the age, it's about the passion for the music. And I used to see these actors, these singers and actors and comedians perform on stage. And I said, man, one day, man, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. So I was like about 12 years old. And I lived, like I said, on 9th and T. We were coming up Vermont Avenue and the old dudes were in the playground. And it's like, young boy, yo, come on, help us with this ladder. And the Masonic Temple was across the street. So when the guy opened the window and waved his hand, we grabbed the ladder and ran across the street. I'm 12 years old. I'm following the big boys. We put the ladder up to the window, and the guy said, go, go, go. I ran up the ladder. Dude pulled me in and pushed me on out. When I come out, dude, I'm in the go-go. Chuck is cranking, and I'm 12. I hear this guy. I feel like busting loose, busting loose. I'm like, oh my goodness. Then he broke that joint down. I said, Shauna, come on, y'all say. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm working my way to the front. And I knew I was too young to be in this place. But Chuck looked me right in my face and pointed out, feel like busting loose, young man. Just like Cadillac Williams did to us. Okay? Right. And I was bit. The bug had me. So then I started to travel to the Go-Go's. I think, man, I was young. As long as I could pay my money, Miss McAdoo was letting me in. You know what I'm saying? And man, I followed, I mimicked. I became, ate, slept, showered, go-go. Because when Chuck pointed at me, it was like something went into me. And I was never the same. So I wound up, man, about 18, walking from the Howard Theater one night, me and my brother Curtis, and I met the Ross brothers. And these dudes, man, they were talking about music. We was talking about music. I said, hey, man, we can, get together and try to start a band.
Wow.
I said, I sang. The two Ross brothers, Quentin said, I play sax. And Chip said, hey, man, I play the keyboards a little bit. So with that being said, we embarked upon putting a group together. And the name of the band was the Pepworth Band. We talking about in the early 80s. When go-go was raw and edgy. And it was just coming about and people was talking, man, turn that noise off, man. The older people. And with that being said, we put the band together. We went through a lot of members. And I was one of the constants until I made a couple of crucial mistakes in my life that altered the outcome of my life to a certain point. Because at 18 years old, I had my own band in the midst of the beginning of go-go. And that was taken away from me because of a stupid mistake I made with some older cats. I wound up going to prison. And when I stepped off the bus, man, Lawton Central Facility, the Hill. Dude, this guy laying here, man, he's got a homemade like meat cleaver in his head, dead. And I realized that I really, really graduated. no more slaps on the wrist. And when I subsequently done my time, and I was involved in music in prison with a good gospel group. I was a drummer named the Amazing Gospel Souls. People used to come off the street for the Project Harvest and bring canned goods and clothes for the Salvation Army, and we would entertain them because we were that caliber of a group. And the gospel group was amazing. So subsequently I got out. I didn't really have the taste for go-go anymore. I was playing with a couple of gospel groups. Luke Saunders, Sensational Stars, Trumpet Kings, some very well-known gospel groups in the district. Myrna Summers. And I wound up doing a couple of shows. It just didn't feel right. So I went on and reinvented myself. And when I say reinvent yourself, I just snuck my light out of her music. It was gone because things had transpired while I was inside, and when I came out, it wasn't the same.
Let me pause for 1 second, one day. As I've known you for day one, you've always sing. Sometimes I was like, will he be quiet? We walking down the street and he's singing. He wouldn't care. You ask him to sing, oh, he's going to sing. So it was definitely in your DNA. That was your destiny. Now we all have to travel roads that we travel because of the roads that we travel.
Right.
But some things we have to do to get away to God to bring us to another place. Just being said, how much time did you put in rehearsal? I might mean to get away too much from the story, but I just want to see how much time did you put in a day when it came down for rehearsal? I mean, how did y'all rehearse doing it?
Well, there's two groups I was actually in. I was actually in the Amazing Gospel Souls, and then you and I had a group in another facility, and we always had music in our heart to entertain, to deliver happiness and joy. It doesn't matter what side you're doing, as long as it's clean. But my first love is passion is gospel. Yeah. That's where I came from. That's what was my roots. Yeah. Quartet singing. Said I came to Jesus as I was. Said I was weary, wounded, sad, but I found in Him a resting place. He has made me also glad. And leading quartet is a lot different, but it's also similar to being the lead mic in go-go. Because you're still telling the story, you're calling the signals, and you're giving the musicians a place to go.
That's right.
So you're the engine, and that's what I wanted to be, because that's what Chuck was.
Yeah.
And I looked at this guy and I saw the way his call and response, it was just pure. He ain't had to put nothing on it. It didn't matter what he said. Because of his style of storytelling. So I tried to mimic my patterns with other artists, right down to singing. I would take another artist's song and I would flip it and bend it my way.
So you're alpha male and a great coordinator. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Because it takes a special person to be a lead mic. To be able to pay attention to the crowd, if I understand, as well as run the band and knowing what to say at its proper time.
Being able to hear each individual instrument individually, okay? Being able to hear the bass player playing his riff and knowing when he ain't right or knowing when he's right on point, and knowing how to get his attention, all of that, through the way that you talk, should never have to go and walk to a musician. And the musicians talk to each other. You know what I mean? So.
Okay, great. I just real quick before we go, because we still got a couple other people. You have a couple of groups and a movie real quick. You just want to run that virus that you've been up for. You got 40 seconds.
40 seconds. Yeah, currently, man, I got a new group, Kenny and the Legendary Groovers. along with my appearance in the movie Kingdom Reign that's being featured on Tubi right now. Hey man, we got plenty of positive things going on, and man, just look forward to maybe a new and upcoming gospel project, man, that I think God has landed at our feet, man. We just got to work with it, you know. We'll see. Hey, but truly, man, it was my pleasure, my honor to be in the presence of great musicians and leaders in their own path in what they do in their lives. The gospel side, the jazz side, we got, you know what I'm saying, the R&B side, and then we've got straight go-go heads. So, you know, it's a beautiful thing to be in this room.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming back. It's always a pleasure.
Good to see you, fam. Always a pleasure, my guy. Happy birthday, Tino. It's your birthday, Tino. Take a walk a little bit, Mike. Yes, sir. Go and walk with it, Mike. Oh, let it crack. Yes, sir. Hey, it's right. Sit her down.